What's good, everybody? This your boy Doc Holiday. As always, we are back with another Hbcu OverDrive live stream. Make sure that you like the stream, comment, share, most of all, subscribe. Become a member of the hottest HBCU podcast that's out there right now. And I know what you see on the title. It says, why so much hate? But before we get into that, let's see who we got in the building right here. We got my boy Craig Hall tapping in from Texas Southern. Third Ward Tiger. As always, the hater from Southern, Adrian Crook. Chris Dukes, what's good, my brother? What's good? And Mr. Dragon, how you doing? How you doing? But before we get to that, man, before we get into all that, I'm going to bring on a special guest. I had him on my show before. Mr. Hardy, how you doing? How you doing? Man, I'm going to bring him up, and y'all going to like who he is. It's my guy, Bruce Batman Mitchell, coming back on the live stream as always. What's good, man?
What's up? What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I see you. I see you out there. You were balling on Saturday.
Yeah, I played all right, man. I ain't gonna give myself a balling, but I played all right. I played all right.
Hey, just for everybody to know, I did not even know this, y'all. My man played. He 17 years old. When do you turn 18, man?
July 20th.
July 20th. So my man won't be 18 till July. He came into school at 17. Graduated early, man. Supposed to be going to the prom right now.
I'll be there on Saturday.
He said, I'm going to the prom Saturday. I'm like, man,
Saturday,
he about to get.
man.
So yeah, man. And he caught his first interception.
Yes, sir.
As a JSU Tiger, man. That deserves a hand right there. That deserves a hand right there. I'll wait till that come out. But yeah, man, I appreciate you. And then another thing I didn't know, I ain't know you went to Parrish.
Oh yeah, I went to Parrish first, man. I went to Parrish my freshman and like the sophomore season of my like the football season of sophomore year, and then I transferred to Lone Star.
For all my views, I'm gonna tell y'all about Parrish Episcopal. It's in North Dallas.
Yeah.
And he played. You say he went there freshman and sophomore year. They were in the midst of, at that time, two-time state champs in private school.
Yep.
And guess what? He went to Lone Star. After he went to Lone Star, they didn't fall off. They won another 2 state titles.
Yes, they did.
They won another 2 state titles. All right. So that just tell you about the pedigree that is, man, that you come from, man. So how did it feel just to be out there in the vet, man? First of all,
I would say it was surreal. Man, I mean, like being this young, getting this opportunity is incredible. There was nothing like being at the vet, like even playing at Cowboy Stadium or at the Star in Frisco. It's like,
yep.
It was surreal. Even then, seeing all the fans out there and getting to connect with those people, it was truly something for real.
Oh man, see, he said he played at the vet. His first time playing at the vet. I don't know. He said he's better than playing at the Star. I mean, the Star is basically It's basically I told people the Star is basically the Cowboys' indoor practice facility,
Yeah, it is.
but the city of Frisco, the school district of Frisco, uses it for high
Yeah,
school football. And then and then you played at Cowboy Stadium. So you know the mystique about playing at Cowboy Stadium. That's 80,000 seats right there.
right.
I think I got it. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I got an echo.
Now you good.
Okay, I want to make sure.
You good.
But yeah, man. Um, and the what people want to know, man, how How is it being coached by first being coached by Coach Quinn as a DB coach, but also being overall coached by TC Taylor?
Oh, I'll start with Coach Quinn. Coach Quinn has been really a really good coach to me and my teammates. He's doing a great job, and so is Coach Taylor. Is just keeping us all together and building us up as a team and as a DB core. I would say Coach Quinn is definitely one of the best coaches I've ever been coached by, and yeah, he's just like he builds up our confidence without like trying to tear us down or anything like that. Like even when we like make a bad play during a practice or something like that, he'll show us the right way instead of like trying to like tear us down or something. So he's a really good coach, and I really respect him a lot. And then
Yeah.
Coach TC is a really good motivator. He's a really good head coach, and I'm glad that like I said, I'm glad I get this opportunity to be coached by two great coaches like that, and also Coach Bradley too. He's also a great coach. So it's a lot of good coaches at Jackson State, and like I said, I'm just grateful to be here.
Oh yeah, man. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad that you are enjoying yourself at school. Is it like I said, we are a family. Don't get us wrong. We are a family. We are fans first, but we are always gonna be family. So that's how we treat our players. That's how we treat our students. Where we treat everybody like family. We just don't treat you like a number. We don't treat you like anything else but what you want to be.
Right?
So you want to be a I tell people you want to be an asshole, we're gonna treat you like one, but we're gonna love you like one too.
Yes, sir.
Now, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Why you think Coach TC getting all this hate from other folks, man, saying that he
Honestly,
not gonna do good, like he's not gonna he you know what I'm saying? Like he not gonna succeed in what he's doing over here at Jackson State. How you think what do you think about that, man?
honestly, I have no idea how they can hate somebody like Coach TC. I mean, he's one of the best coaches I've ever been around. Like it's especially like as like a motivator and someone who really like truly builds the team up. Like Coach T is a really good coach. Coach TC is a really good coach, and like I just don't see how you can hate somebody like that who's just trying to build like his players up and take us all the way to the Celebration Bowl. So I mean, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how
I
you
mean,
can
I
hate.
ain't trying to, people think it's just a question because some people want to know, like you gotta realize hold on, he haven't really officially coached his actual first game. This is
Right,
just a, condensed spring practice, um, where it culminated. You had 14 other practices in between. Um, it's just the fact that people think like, well, he's not going to be like the previous head coach. Um, he don't know how to keep the talent at the school, but in this day and age of NIL and transfer portal,
yeah,
some kids are not going to stay. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to stay where they're
yeah,
going to be at. So we always, you tell people go to the school where the school you'll love the school and the school will love you.
right.
So That's a good thing right there. Um, so what's some more? What other things that you have to work on? In order for you to get better by fall camp.
Some things I want to work on is more technique stuff. Like sometimes like I felt a little bit slower. I definitely want to work on my speed. I definitely just technique and speed for the most part, and then just keep getting stronger and like I said, getting faster and stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to this off season and looking forward to fall camp and continuing to show what I can do.
All right, man. Uh, Anybody in the chat got any questions for my guy before we roll on to the next subject? Because I know y'all ready to hear about, talk about this. Uh, but man, um, again, um, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
DLW, we all, Triple D, we all proud of you for doing what you're doing. Um, Especially me. So, uh, my thing is, I will touch base when you come in the town.
For sure.
That way we can get some stuff going on. But oh, we got a question for you, my boy Oz. He asked you, where are you at on the depth chart right now?
Right now, I'm running with the twos a lot. We have a lot. We are loaded at DB.
Right.
We got K5, we got Jalen Hughes, Callie, Isaias, me and Tristan. Like we're loaded, and
You just picked up some people too.
yeah, we just got some more people. So right now, I'm rolling with the twos right now, but I'm looking forward to keeping improving, and hope I just like I told y'all before I got here. I just wanna find ways to get on the field. You know what I'm saying? And Coach TC actually said something about me the other day. He was like when they asked him like somebody who's probably gonna play this year that y'all wasn't expecting, and he said my name, and I really appreciate that because I
Yeah.
know how much work I put into this and how much what it took to get here, and I'm just excited that that my play this spring has um reached that level, and I'm excited that he said those things about me, and like I said, I just can't wait for the future here at Jackson State.
Yeah, that is, and I'm reading the comments in in the chat. That is good for you to be an incoming freshman, early freshman, y'all. Let's remember that.
Yeah,
Let's remember that early freshman. You know what I'm saying? Early signee freshman, early enrollee freshman to run with the twos. You never know. Once fall camp go, you might run with the ones.
never know.
You never know, man. So another question, and then we'll probably roll up out of here. What? How is it playing with the likes of K5 and Jalen and it says um in that loaded defensive backfield, man? How is it playing with those guys right there?
I mean, it's great. I mean, those guys are like my big brothers. Honestly, I mean, they challenge me every day to go a step further and like rise my competition level so I can be up to par with them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, it's great. Just seeing their example, like there's some they those three are some great leaders, and
Hmm.
like I'm just trying to follow in their footsteps right now and be the best I can be.
All right.
Yeah.
Got a couple of questions, some more questions for you. They coming in. Will you be on special teams? That's another question right there.
Yes, sir. I talked to Coach Hammond the other day, and I definitely want to get on special teams. Like I said, I want to find any way that I can get on the field as possible and go out there and make plays. So any way I can get on the field, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Got another question for Granny Ann. Uh, Long supporter for the channel. Are y'all excited about playing for Jackson State and Coach TC?
Yes, man, we are. I'm beyond excited to be here to play for Coach TC, to play under this defense. just to play. Period. Like I'm excited. I'm ready to go, and I can't wait. I can't wait till the season start.
All right. And one more last question: have you went to
All right.
stamps yet?
Yes, I went. I've been twice. I've been twice. I got
Twice.
the first time I got the double, and I did finish
Oh,
it
you
all.
might win. Yeah, your whole day. You should have cleared your whole day from getting the
Yeah,
double,
man.
bro.
Yeah, I got the double. I did finish it all, and then I finished the rest of it the next day. And then the second time I went with Jalen, and we both got the double that time, and we just like I don't even know how we finished it, but hey,
Oh man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I told everybody like when I first went to stamps, I pretty much did the same thing that you did. Got the
yeah,
double. I did not heed the warning from anybody to say, well, you're gonna have
man.
to keep half of your day because you're gonna fall asleep after that. And
Oh
I
yeah,
ate half of the hamburger. I was knocked out for 3 hours,
oh yeah. It was a great nap. It was a great nap.
bro. One more question. They ask you, what game are you looking forward to playing?
Well, I'm from Arkansas, so I guess the game I'm looking forward to playing is, well, one of the games is UAPV because I grew up around that area and both of my parents went there, so I can't wait to play them.
Yep,
And
they don't. Yeah, we don't even
and
play them this season though.
UAPV, I thought we do play them this season.
We
They
do.
changed it.
I
Yeah, we played them this season.
okay, okay, we do play them this season. Hey, that's a cool game.
Yeah,
Everybody in Arkansas go to Pine Bluff.
yeah, and they did not recruit me, even though both my parents went there. Like most of my family went there, so
Ooh,
it's a little, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, the first two games for sure. FAMU is going to be a great game. I can't wait to play in that one. And then obviously South Carolina State. It's a pretty good team, so I can't wait to play them as well.
ooh, hey, y'all hear that Pine Bluff? They didn't recruit my man. You ain't recruit him. He might make a statement against y'all, man. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, man. But I thank you for I appreciate you for coming on. I know I last minute,
It's all
because I know
good,
y'all
man.
get ready to go leave out of school. 'Cause graduation is next week, and you leaving to come home for the summer. Well, for
Yeah.
that little break, and then y'all come back. for,
It's not that long. It's just,
and man, we appreciate you for joining D. I love the family. You know, uh, like I said, I get in touch with you, bro.
all right, appreciate you.
Anytime, man. All
For
right,
sure.
now, man. As always, that was Bruce Batman Mitchell, y'all. Man. I told you I had a special guest coming on earlier. I had a special guest coming on, so I had to make sure that we got this going on. But oh yeah, we about to get into the rest of the schedule, rest of the show, and so we try to get to the rest of the show. So it's HBCU tonight, man. This episode is. Let me get this out. Let me get this up. Let me get this out right here. Let me try to get this commercial going on. But other than that, man, how's everybody day been going today, y'all? I want to know how everybody been doing today. Uh, how's everybody's day? Want to make sure everybody had a good day. Yep, y'all already know, Mr. Hardy. Tell him get them lights up. Oz, let them know get them lights up. He said it was great today, wonderful. He said, "Uh oh, got the Tony the Tiger going on. Got the Tony the Tiger going on." Um, I let everybody know I did. The missus is um going on a trip right now, so she is Um, she is on her way to California, so so check on the daughter. So we are I'm chilling at the house with the boys and you know pretty much making sure I ain't getting myself into no foolishness. And as you know, like I said, I am going to be sponsoring um a clothing line. Like I said, I'm gonna get this going right here. It ain't much, but it's enough. Swag fan, what's good? What's good? You still listening? Hey, that's cool with me. Sean, yep, she should be letting me know in about another hour or so um when she lands. So say it's a beautiful day in the sip. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Big Lauderdale, what's good, my guy? You Gucci as always, man. Gucci as always. All right, let me get this put up right here. Mm. All right, all right. Now bear with me. Put this banner up here. All right, tonight's show is brought to you by We Work for Everything.org. This company, I thought it was based out of San Diego. It's actually based out of New York, out of upstate New York. They provide with hoodies, couple of shirts with different colors, and also they have a new collection where they're doing long sleeve shirts, sweaters, t-shirts, more hoodies. But like I said, this company is coming out of the got it out of the mud, just like we did here at HBCU Overdrive. We got this thing out of the mud, and I hope that people will go ahead and take heed. Well, not take heed, but just support this brother because this young brother is doing everything. And I hit him up, and basically, we chopped it up like I said, but I'm doing everything for him. I'm cupping it for him so you can get orders and stuff like that. But y'all go check it out. We work for everything.org, y'all. As always, about to get this uh thing going on right here. So the first issue I got going on here, and it was brought to my attention tonight. I mean earlier today, and this was brought to my attention, and I'm about to put it out here. I forgot to put that on here too. So I forgot to do that. I did save it. Let me get this. So it was brought to my attention by Miss Donna. If y'all don't know who Miss Donna is, she is faithfully on Facebook. She supports the channel, and also she is a Jackson State alum, y'all. And so when we saw this, I saw this on Twitter earlier today, and I want people to understand. I want people to kind of go in on what's going on, what you see right here. So let me get this out the way. As people make sure, as people's coming in, still coming in, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the stream also. There's 119 in here. Let's like the stream. We got Uncle Said, what's up, Unc? So, first of all, Prairie View is doing a mega camp. And from what I'm hearing, this is what everybody they said this is what most Power Five schools do. This is what uh they try to do as far as, you know, keeping in contact with other coaches. But if you have not seen it from here, if you see this part right here at the bottom, y'all see this at the bottom. Prairie View and the mega camp with Coach Prime. You got Prairie View, and then you got Colorado. Also on here, and I understand that's high school kids, but it doesn't it to me it don't sit well with a lot of folks. It don't sit well with a lot of folks. It don't sit well with with people in the SWAC when, especially when you talk bad about the conference that you said coaching, plus you you were given that opportunity to become a head coach in this same particular conference, y'all. And I'm not trying to, you ain't trying to be the dead horse. So you got other schools that's at this gonna be at this camp June 1st, 2023, down in Prairie View, Texas. You got Arizona State, Georgia Tech, Eastern Michigan, okay, ULM, Northeastern out of Boston. Also, you got Alabama State, Grambling, Alcorn, and Texas State. Those are your um your five other FCS programs, five FBS programs, plus Prairie View is the sole host for this camp, y'all. I mean, a lot of folks say, it's saying that, well, it's for high school kids. It's basically for 9 through 12, and that's cool. I don't care. I don't care. My whole thing is the more exposure for a kid, is the better. What I don't like is the fact that you have a coach from a certain university, right? You got a coach from a certain university, and he's known for sending his so-called his squad out, his lackeys, y'all. I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. His lackeys to go to certain schools to try to poach your players. I don't think that that Coach McDowell has any ill feelings towards him. But guess who's going to be there? Guess who's there? I said Alabama State. So E-Rob is going to be mostly at this camp right here. And as y'all already know, y'all know it was some tension, some beef, some stupid stuff, that went about in that last game, y'all. The only game that they ever coached each other in, where you came up with who is swag. And I ain't gonna lie, we ate it all, y'all. We not gonna lie, y'all. Let's keep it a whole buck, y'all. We ate that shit. We ate it up. But I'm like this, Israel. You correct. They better proceed with caution. Prairie View got some good. Prairie View got some dogs there. Of course, Prairie View got some dogs. Um, we not even worried. And my whole thing is, as far as with Jackson State, we're not even worried about that because Coach TC already gonna have his camp. In fact, I'm gonna pub it out there for him. Gonna make sure he understand that he gonna be in good hands. He gonna be in good hands. So I'm about to go ahead and put this in there. And as always, we got Mr. Ford. How you doing, Mr. Ford?
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh yeah.
I just had Bruce Mitchell on here earlier. So
Is that Batman? No, which
yep,
one?
Batman.
Batman. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Was he at the spring game?
He played.
He played?
Yeah, remember he played in the spring game.
I still got to go back and review the tape. I watched Florida A&M's spring game and I watched Alabama State spring game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I watched. I got to go, but it's on there because I saw it the other day. Miss Mona's got some good stuff. I got to go back because she did some stuff on it, and I saw somebody had a 21-minute highlight tape. I got to go back and watch that
I
too.
think that was cut day.
Yeah, I think so too. So I got to go back and do that. Now tell me about this post I'm looking at. Right, I see Mega Camp with Coach Prime. What?
Yeah.
This is in Boulder. Where's this?
Nope, this is in Prairie View.
Oh, at Prairie View A&M?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, like I said, we read out the teams that's going to be there. Colorado.
Okay.
Arizona State, Georgia Tech, Eastern Michigan,
right,
Louisiana Monroe, Northeastern, Alabama State, Grambling, Alcorn, and Texas State.
Right. Okay. So what they trying to do is get a look at them Houston kids and surrounding area.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, to me, I'm saying some people, it's kind of leery with folks from Jackson State folks. Like, look, he got a problem bringing people down here, to Mississippi to post players and send them back to, what I'm saying, send them back to
well, yeah. See, the problem that Prime got, that Dion got, Colorado does not have a backyard. Colorado is like Kentucky. They don't have a lot of football players.
Right.
See, to be honest with you, if he was smart, what Dion needs to be pushing for is for Colorado to come out of the Pac-12 and go Big 12 so that he can get access to them kids in Texas. See, that's what's killing Colorado,
right,
is the fact that they ran behind them people out there in California and they can't get no players from California. You should have ran behind the people in Texas. That's where the kids at. So that's what this is all about right here. They trying to get a look at them kids in Texas. Because like I said, man, Texas got 28 million people, man. It's enough players in Texas for everybody. Like I was telling you the other night, but what I want you to do is I want you to get some of them basketball players out of Texas into the track. That's what I want. Because
Yep.
y'all got some ballers.
Well, that is true.
Yeah, y'all got some and it is Kimball. It was Kimball. I looked at it today. You're right, it was Kimball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kimber,
Yeah, Kimball was graded out top 10. Duncanville, one poll, Duncanville was one poll, they were 3.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about what people, to me, I don't care what you're saying. We're not butthurt because we got our own camp. We're not worried about a mega camp.
Oh no.
Because why Coach TC gonna do his own camp? He
Listen,
gonna do his own camp.
you see them kids getting out of Boulder. Did you see that lately?
Yes, I did.
Okay. See, the honeymoon is over.
Yep.
What it is, they got a chance to feel that frostbite up there. Okay, didn't I say that from the beginning? You're gonna leave Jackson, Mississippi, and go to Boulder, Colorado. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I'm just like they say, baby. Time will tell.
But yeah, Coach TC Taylor, he gonna have clinics and camps for the summer. So June 11th, he's gonna have camps for the women.
Right.
He's on June 22nd. He's gonna have a prospect camp, so it's gonna be transfer walk-ons, post grads.
Man, he'll have about 500 or 600 kids at them camps on it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they're gonna be loaded up in the Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Then on the 23rd is gonna be the youth camp.
Right.
And then on the 24th is gonna be 7-on-7. So they're gonna have 7 competition there.
Right.
And also it's gonna be the O-line and D-line camp.
Okay. Yeah, man, they're gonna have so many kids in Jackson that ain't gonna even be funny.
So I mean, to me, I'm not worried. To me, I'm not worried about a mega camp. My whole thing is it doesn't matter. You're gonna get a kid from any which way possible. But the problem is that Coach Prime is known and notorious for sending people down to other schools to get the players that he want to get. See, he's not going to be able. See, I'm going to tell you just like this. He's not going to be able to win with just the players that he got right now. Those 9 players he took from Jackson State don't really mean too much of anything other than his son.
Well, the main thing too is he doesn't have interior linemen offensively and defensively. That's what's going to get him killed. That's why, that show you had, and me and you talked about it. Mm-hmm. Utah going to kick they behind. That Washington's gonna kick they behind, Oregon's gonna kick they behind, possibly Oregon State, Southern Cal's gonna kick they behind, TCU gonna kick they behind, and the reason for the whoopings is gonna be interior linemen, offensive and defense. See, he got a lot of wide receivers up there. He got he got skilled people, but the game is still won and lost in the trenches, and that's what he doesn't have. And that's why I was saying earlier, what he should be pushing for is for Colorado to come out of the Pac-12 and go Big 12 so that they can have access to them kids in Texas. That's a smart thing.
That is a smart thing. I'll give you that. That's the smartest thing you would want to do.
Yeah.
Another thing that I seen earlier today, look, transfer portal been jumping since Saturday.
I knew it.
The transfer portal been jumping since Saturday. I'm not beating around the bush. Whatever y'all haters want to say, y'all can say what you want to say. But one of the bigger names that I saw went into the portal was Trey Lang from Southern.
Oh, Trey Lang went in the portal?
Went into the portal today.
Dang.
He got 2 years left. I think he got 2 years left. But
I can't see him going FBS. I can't see. He's got to either go down or he's got to go FCS. I can't see him going FBS. I might be wrong, but I just don't see it. I'm surprised. So he's in the portal.
He's in the portal.
Well, Doc, now I've said this now. Now I know I might be, and I asked Blue this the other night. I feel that Southern is going to load up. Southern's going to pull at least 10 to 15, maybe 20 players out this portal.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like he said, I think it's going to primarily be, I know it's going to be defensive linemen, but I feel like it's going to be offensive linemen too. Yeah. Yeah. Because now, one thing I give, I fuss about Dooley and all that, but now Dooley can recruit now. Dooley can recruit now. Don't get me wrong. He can recruit. It's just some other things I'd be mad with him about. Because I'm going to tell you something. I was so happy when he got that job. I didn't know what to do. But the way they showed out last year and all that mess and about that quarterback situation, that just hurt me so bad. Because I still say, Doc, that was a 10-win team.
It was a 10-win team.
Yeah, 9 to 10-win team.
I'll say 9. I'll say at least 9 wins.
At least 9 wins.
At least 9 wins.
They had the second best personnel. Only team had better personnel was Jackson. Their personnel was better than FAM's. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it was real close with Alabama State because that's another underachiever too. But and another thing, when I saw them this Saturday, they still got talent now. Mm-hmm. Alabama State has still got talent.
Another person he committed today. Mr. Cardell Thomas.
Okay. Tell me about Cardell. Who is Cardell?
Cardell Thomas, highly rated offensive tackle, offensive lineman, came out of Southern Lab, went to LSU. He was behind on the depth chart at LSU.
Did he go to FAM?
He committed to FAM this morning.
They talked about. Listen, he was at the spring game Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were talking about him.
So he made his commitment today. So he is committed to FAMU.
Oh, he's gonna start instantly. He's gonna start. He's gonna up.
This is his time to get out there and shine, and he still got 3 years left. Remember, he came in during COVID season.
Yeah, he's gonna start. He's gonna start immediately. That's nothing but upgrading FAM's offensive line. Because, like I said, when I watched him Saturday, the only person that I saw missing was that Colvin. He was that right tackle wearing 76.
He graduated. I think he graduated. Yes, he graduated.
Right. And the other kid I was looking for was that Lee kid, because to me, once they put Lee at center, that's when the offensive line took off. Mm-hmm. He stabilized that offensive line. Now that other big old kid over there from Lowndes, he's from Valdosta from Lowndes High School. He's solid. He's on the backside. I didn't get a chance to see who the guards were. They were switching Lee from guard to center.
Right.
I think Lee's from a little town called Bainbridge, Georgia. Either he's from Lee County, Georgia. But he's good.
Another player that entered the portal today, Ja'Cory Merritt from Alabama State.
No.
Yes, sir.
Ja'Cory went in?
Yep. Went in this morning.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he got 2 years left.
Doc, I was predicting 1,000 yards for him this year. With that new system they got. Because they're going to run the ball.
Yep. He got 2 years left.
You know what, Doc, it's something behind that story, man. You know, he's a homeboy. He's from Montgomery.
Yeah.
It's something going on, man.
Good player, too. I feel like
he's tough.
And I just felt like he didn't get the amount of touches.
Well, he did. I mean, with all that confusion we've already talked about that. Harry Williams, right? You remember we talked about that?
That's correct.
It was terrible. But let me tell you something. That's behind them now. That guy that Blue talks about from Pike County, his presence is felt. I watched him. Like I said, the main thing is that they're going to run the football. They're going to run the football. Now, it's going to be pressure taken off of D, because I still think D Davis is going to be the starter, because I think that's who Eddie wants.
Right.
But he's not going to have to do everything, Doc. They're going to run that football.
Right.
And they got a system. Now, the only thing I was looking for that I didn't see was I wanted to see them run that system with tight ends, with 1 or 2 tight ends, and they didn't do it. They didn't do it. They just basically ran the 5 offensive linemen.
Yep. So let's trying to see. Let's see. North Dakota State defensive lineman Tony Pierce. He entered the portals. Think he has 2 years left.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Doc, where is he from?
Well, he doesn't have 2 years left. He's a grad student.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Okay.
where he's originally from.
Uh-huh.
Check and see.
Because one time I
He's
looked
from
at,
Florida.
I was about to say, because listen, I looked at North Dakota's roster one time, and they had all these Florida kids. I'm like, what is this? They had a bunch of Florida kids on that roster.
Oh, we got Mr. Campbell in the house as always.
No, Mr. Campbell. So y'all struck gold today, huh, Mr. Campbell?
Oh Lord.
Y'all struck gold today. Now, the kid that's coming to fam from LSU, what we talking? 6'6", 6'5"? What we talking?
6'5", 340.
Yeah. He'll start
His
me that
dad
thing.
played. His dad played at Jackson State.
What was his dad's name?
I got his first name, man.
What's his
It was
last name?
Thomas. He's a
What years was his dad at Jackson?
had to be in the 80s.
Oh, he a bad boy, and he was there in the 80s.
Yeah.
Now, who his teammates were?
He didn't really say.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Yeah, if he was there in the 80s, he was a bad boy.
So let's see. We got some old folks coming in. We got let's see what else we got. I would say this. I'm letting everybody know this. I've been in contact in discussion with Eric Phoenix.
You have?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you doing it? You going to interview him, or what's going on?
I will interview him.
I can't wait to hear that. Now, how soon is that going to happen?
We'll probably do it Thursday morning. It'll be
Well,
like
you're not-
around like 11, 10, 11.
I'll catch you when I get home from school. I want to hear that.
Yep. So Eric Phoenix, he is. If y'all don't know, Eric Phoenix was the former quarterback for Benedict College.
Right.
Led them to an undefeated season.
Right.
Also, he is a grad. He's in the portal, grad transfer. He did get an offer from Norfolk State. So,
Oh, he needs to take that. He needs to look at that. He could help save Dawson Odom's job.
He got to. If he gets there, and if he's the start, if he gets to Norfolk and he's the starter, yeah, I think the whole tide turns in the MEAC.
Yeah. They got the kid from FAMU. Was it Sap? Remember that kid, Sap?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at Norfolk now. Because they had a fall off. Remember the big time quarterback left. What they called him, Petey?
Yeah.
Not 2 years ago. What was that quarterback's name? Remember, he was from Virginia. It was Petey. Something they called him. Pooty. Was it Pooty? Pooty called him?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, he left. He graduated. This will be their second year without Pooty. And I don't know who they had last year, but it didn't work out.
All right.
That Sap kid can play now. I'm gonna tell you, he can play. That kid can play now. He can run and throw it. He's got them Michael Vick type tendencies.
Yep, he can play.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it was a lot of moving and shaking going on today, y'all, and it's just day 3 of the portal.
I just hope and pray that a lot of that talent comes into the SWAC. That's what I'm hoping and praying for.
Hold on, Mr. Ford. Let me get this guy right here straight.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Corey Taylor, I had let you slide in my chat room with the words and stuff that you're trying to say. I will personally, if I ever see you in life, I would personally whoop your ass. Talking about Mr. Ford like that.
Ooh.
I would personally. This ain't Doc Holliday talking. This is David Smith talking. I'm using my government name today. I would personally whoop your ass talking about Mr. Ford like that. Respect your elders. And somebody send his ass to the gulag. Thank you. All right. Sorry
Thank
about
you,
that.
Doc.
Anytime.
Yeah,
Anytime.
but
Anytime.
that's what I'm hoping and praying for is that we get some of that talent in the SWAC.
Oh yeah. We need that though. We need it. We need it. We need all
Yeah.
we need all the talent we can get in the sweat.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna get some more.
So yeah. Oh, all right. He done made me lose my damn religion, y'all. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, listen, man. Listen, ignorance is bliss. You know that.
Yes,
Ignorance is
sir.
bliss.
Yes,
It's
sir.
bliss.
All right, look, we gonna get into it tonight, man. We gonna. It's a lot of people that's in here. I hope everybody liked the stream. You can have the hate, but let it be respectful because I will send you to the upper room. I will send there. I will send you to the upper room. Don't 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 think I won't do it. If you think you got the balls enough to see me, I am 6'4", 285. Please do not mess. Please do not
You
mess with.
you can play for Jackson.
Please, please do not. If my knees can hold up, I will go back to school and play. I got
I'm
some
serious.
eligibility. I
Yeah,
got some eligibility. Shoot, if my knees can hold up, I will give me about 4 plays. I'm good.
yeah,
Give me
you can
about
play for
4 plays.
Jackson.
I'm good.
Man.
We but I know I ain't saying we got haters. I'm just saying we got people that's down talking Jackson State. We got people that's talking bad about TC. We got people talk bad about they, all the players that done left the school. Um, but I wonder why. I'm gonna ask this question: where is the content from your school? I'm just asking a question. Where is the content from your school? Who's doing the content for your school?
Well, now, Doc, you know that's supposed to be done by what we call the SID.
Yes, it is.
He's supposed to be your newspaper. That's the sports information director is supposed to put. That's who made Grambling a household word. Most people think it was Coach Robinson, but he had a person with him named Collie Nicholson.
Mm-hmm.
That guy helped make Grambling a household word because he was the pen. He was the voice of the program through newspapers and magazines, and that's what made Grambling a household word across the world. And so the question should be: these SIDs got to step up. They
Right.
got to do their job. Now Jackson had one when I was in college named Sam Jefferson. He was one of the best. He was one of the best, man. He was one of the best. Alcorn had a guy named Lonzie Hardy. Am I saying that right, guys? I think it was Lonzo. He was a graduate of North Carolina Chapel Hill.
Mm-hmm.
And those guys were really good, man. Mississippi Valley had a man by the name of Chuck Prophet.
Right.
He was really good. I'm trying to think. Who else had some really? Because your SIDs are very now. For years, Florida A&M had a guy who graduated from Southern.
Right.
I think he's in the FAMU Hall of Fame. I can't think of his name. That guy was really good, man. Oh, I can't think. He wore glasses, kind of chubby guy. He was really good. He was really good.
Man, but I'm just saying, like, it be so many people that jump on the JSU, content bandwagon, but you got a whole bunch of stuff to say about it, but you ain't doing nothing to show forth with your school. And I ain't got to deal with no SID. I mean, if I want to go and be on the sidelines and stuff like that, yes, I'm gonna have to deal
Right.
with it. But I made my channel from the ground up. I ain't got to worry about that. I'm not. Go ahead.
Doc, who is the beat reporter from the Clarion Ledger for Jackson? Do they have one?
Blake Levin usually covers. He not from the Clarion Ledger. I think he's from WAPT, but he usually covers Jackson State, and
Right.
he's a damn good reporter.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I like this guy down there at Southern. You this Jim Klein Peter?
Mm-hmm.
He seems like he do a lot for Southern now. He kind of keeps you abreast with Southern. Now I read there's some people out of, I don't know the names, but there's a guy out of Vicksburg that they write a little something about Alcorn, and then there's one at is it not Natchez? Somebody's paper down that way. I read a little something about.
Probably matches.
Isn't that okay? What about Lake Gibson? Is that down that
Port
way?
Gibson. Port
Port
Gibson.
Gibson. That's
Yeah,
right.
Port Gibson, the north.
That's right. I kind of read a little bit about Alcorn through them. Uh, there's somebody that writes from the Montgomery Advertiser for Bama State. I don't know a name, but I do read, some things. The Democrat, the Tallahassee Democrat, they
Mm-hmm.
kind of follow Florida A&M. There's a paper out of Daytona. I want to say Daytona Journal. They
Mm-hmm.
they write a little something about Bethune Cookman.
Right.
Who am I now? Who what newspaper writes for Mississippi Valley?
It probably
Is it
more.
Greenville?
It would be Greenwood, and then you can do. You can also still do the Clarion Ledger, because
Right,
it ain't up to an hour and a half from Jackson.
right. Because I was but you're right though. It's the SID's got to do, and then the conference. Like, who's the conference SID? Who's over
The conference
publicity?
SID
Is who?
might be Andrew Roberts.
Is that the guy that does when they have the coaches press conference every week? Is that
I
him?
think so.
Okay, he's the one. Okay.
I think so. Yeah, because I think he's in charge of giving, when it comes down to media day for
Right.
football, basketball, and for the SWAC, championship game and stuff like that.
Yeah. So it's him. It's him then. Because I watch him. When I come home from school during the season. What is it? Every Monday we see the press conference with the coaches,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's the guy that's over the publicity, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I see him now. When I was a student at Grambling, it was a guy out of Ruston. I want to say something like OK Davis or something. I might be wrong, but he did a great amount of publicity for Grambling when I was a student there. I want to say his name was either he was out of Ruston or he was out of Monroe. I think he's from Ruston though.
And I would give, man, but I'll just say it like this: people, like I said, this is a Jackson State. This is not just a Jackson State show. This is all about HBCUs. So I just want everybody to understand. Get out your feelings. But look, I'm gonna put it just like this: the floor is yours for all the haters. If you want to come up on the stream, you can, but you better make sure you be respectful of the stream, or I will have you sent out of here. So if anybody want to come on here, come on. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna bite. You know what I'm saying? But you get out of the line. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be night for you. But it's just the fact that it's so much. Like, I would listen to just Jeff Lacey show yesterday, and it's what came up. That's what came up. I'm like, dude, like, it's so many haters. Like, it is so many damn haters. Like, I don't see how y'all could just wait till a stream come on and just hate on one school or a player or a coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see how people do that. I don't see how you can get up for that. Like, man, when this show gonna come on? When this show gonna come on? Like, I just need to know when this show gonna come on so I can just start doing my hate. But if any Jackson State person want to come on here and ask, come on the stream and add, not ask, but give me their reason about why so many people hate Jackson State, the floor is yours. The floor is yours. You don't have to be on camera. I'll let you I don't have a call-in show, so this is the way I do call-ins. This is the way I do call-ins. So if anybody want to come on there, you could turn your camera off, but keep your microphone on. Just make sure you just keep it respectful. That's it. So the link is in the chat, and if anybody want to, like I said, anybody want to go up there, let's go. Let's go. Surfer Boy, I did not see Shane Hooks announce his destination. I did not see that. I haven't seen it. I haven't heard anything about Shane Hooks since he said he was entering the portal. But if it's gonna be him, he more likely will be at that school in Boulder. Well, if you KJ, if you not gonna keep it respectful, at least do PG-13. I'm cool with it. Don't worry about it. I've already got it set up for my monetization. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check that out, man. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. See, I like this guy right here. He's been keeping it, funky with it. Inflate the level of school pride, arrogance, advice, what you call hate. That's part of the game. That's cool. I'll give it to you.
Now, Doc, personally, I don't think Jackson is the most hated. I think it's FAMU. I think FAMU's the most hated school, don't you? I don't think it's Jackson.
I don't know.
People. Yeah, it's a lot of hate towards FAM now, and always has been, because they've always been successful.
Oh no, man. Hey, Mr. Campbell, you come on here. Tell me why, and I understand. You look, you FAMU, but you from Jackson.
Yeah, he's a rapper now.
Come on up here, Mr. Campbell.
And where Miss Lori at? Isn't it Miss Lori?
Miss Lori, I have not heard from Dr. Lori.
Dr. Lori, yeah. Miss Lori, Dr. Lori. Yeah, I always thought FAM was most hated.
Let's see who we got right here. How you doing? What's going on, man?
What's going on, Doc?
Hey, what's good? Everybody know where you from, man.
Hey, this is Bakari, man.
I was trying to figure out what this name. I'm like, hold on now. Got brother Bakari, Lit House.
Yeah, that's Intwa de Mela. That's my other name. That's Swahili for he who greets with fire.
Oh, yeah.
I was just coming on here to speak, man, because it'd be late. I'd be tired. So I just wanted to say what's up, tell you you're doing a good job. And tell Mr. Ford, I think Jackson State is the most hated.
It's the most hated. How you doing?
I'm gonna tell you, Jackson State. Now FAMU is hated, but now
yes,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yes, sir.
There's a certain generation where HBCUs, period, are hated. But Jackson State get the most hate.
Right.
They get the most hate. We get the most hate, Jackson State.
Well, that's because you're successful when you get all that hate now. That's a sign you're successful.
Yeah, and they gonna get even more hate this year because I think Jackson State gonna surprise everybody.
I think they are too.
You the game. When I hear people saying 12-1, they are giving them the loss to Texas State. I don't know what conference Texas State in.
Hold on, let me my guys speak. My bad.
What's up with y'all guys, man? What make you think Jackson State gonna go undefeated, man?
Oh, we never said we were gonna go undefeated. We gonna
A
make
lot
it.
of the fans saying y'all gonna go undefeated. I'm just going off of what the JSU alums saying.
Man, look, that I think to us it was the first time in school history that we had went undefeated like that, and the way that it was so much dominance. I don't think we had never seen. We had never seen that. But
Y'all
I
lost
don't
all
think
the dominance though.
how we lose all the dominance. Tell me, okay. Hey, we got a rattler in the house, y'all. We got a rattler in the house.
Hey, y'all won't let me on with him.
You up here, Willie? What's going on?
First of all, Mr. Rattler, I don't know how you feel that we lost all our dominance. Y'all talk a lot of noise, and y'all got beat by 56 points last year.
Can I ask you a question?
Y'all got beat by 56 points. Now I don't know why you think
That's because of the time effect, not because of TC.
Wait a minute. Wait, Rattler. I'm one of the ones that said 13-0 because I'm optimistic. I think the only problem we're gonna have is with Texas State. But even if we finish the season with 9 wins and we win, we go to the Celebration Bowl, it's way beyond y'all DDRs think we can do. And that's basically what you are. You're a DDR. Yes, you are.
Because
but
if
anyway,
I'm a DDR,
I have something to say. I'm gonna let
Hold on. Let's keep it respectful. I said keep it respectful.
I would tell the truth to you. I'm not a DDR.
Right.
But for some reason, you guys say everybody talking about y'all, but you guys put yourself out there to go against Deion.
Put your money where your mouth at, homeboy. I tell you what,
bro.
Since
You just said you going 13-0.
Put your money where your mouth at.
You lost the whole team Deion built, bro.
Okay, put your money where your mouth at, home.
13-0. I will.
Put your money where your mouth at, home.
Delusional.
I don't have no more talk for you.
Delusional.
Just put your money where your mouth at.
Hold on. Let's keep, like I said, you got to keep the respect.
He's just delusional Jacksonian, Doc. That's all. He's supposed to be still that way.
This recruiting class was better than Deion recruiting class. I don't see
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
In my son.
No, it wasn't.
In my son who go to Jackson State would tell you I said this from day one. I was not nearly as high on Shadur Sanders as everybody else. I don't know. I haven't seen Jason Brown. I know Philip Short personally. I haven't seen Jason Brown, but I wasn't as high on Shadur as everyone else. The offense was catered to try and make him look good. He moved like he was stuck in the mud, and that ain't me knocking him. Do I think he would get his shot at the NFL? Yes, but I wasn't as high on him, and that's what everybody keep talking about. They got good. They have experienced DBs coming in. The wide receiver core is good, and it's not just going to be catered for one player. That's why sometimes the offense look sluggish.
Well, being catered to one player got y'all to go undefeated 2 times in a row.
But they lost in the Celebration Bowl 2 times in a row.
And you're going to lose. You're not going to make it to the Celebration Bowl now. So, you should have enjoyed the promise. I'm being honest, bro.
Hold on now. Okay.
Tell me how.
Hold on.
You got a brand new coach. You got a brand new coach and a lot of new players.
Put your funds up, home. Talk is cheap.
And that's what Deion had.
Hold on. Let me say my piece, y'all. Let me say my piece. Let me say my piece. Got my Roberto Clemente going on right here. Anyway, I feel like this. Whoever wins the OBC takes control of the East from day one. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah, but that clown ain't gonna call after the first game. I guarantee you don't.
Oh no, I'm gonna call every time.
I'm
gonna call every time y'all lose. I'm calling. Every time JSU lose, I'm calling.
Hey, come on, hold on. If you gonna call every time we lose, at least donate to the channel and subscribe, man.
Oh, I've been donating to your channel. I always show love to this channel.
Oh no, okay. If you do that again, you good with me, man. You good with me. But I'm just.
I don't have no hate against Jackson State. I
And
like
I
that.
don't
I
hate
love Jackson
FAMU.
State. I love. No, I
Hey,
think it's
fam.
a good rivalry. I just don't think you guys gonna be as good as y'all was the last 2 prior
Hey,
years.
fam.
Y'all could
Fam,
be.
you.
One of
I
my
could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I just think it's gonna be a new slate, and I don't think things gonna go exactly how y'all think they're gonna go. Not to say y'all gonna not gonna be a winning team. I just don't think y'all gonna be as good as y'all was the prior 2 years. Now next year,
Way to roll it
man,
back, bro. Way to roll it back.
TC got a fucking whole year under his belt. Now next year he's going to get more recruits and he's gonna be a dog. I'm just saying this year right here, his opening year, I just don't see him going to the Celebration Bowl.
I
I
mean,
could be
that's the
wrong.
same, but you know, in a
Hey,
sense, that's the same thing we said about Prime. Like we, you know, that first look, no, for real, that first season, I'm not even gonna count. I'm not gonna count the spring season because I'm not gonna count that. that was like preseason football to me. You know, we never said that we going to the Celebration Bowl. We didn't even expect to go to the Celebration Bowl. I'm saying this out of my own mouth, right?
mhm.
I didn't expect for us to go to the Celebration Bowl, but we did. We did. The reason why I didn't expect for us to go to the championship game because we had issues on our offensive line. We couldn't run the damn ball worth the squat. The defense kept bailing us out every damn time, and it was some coaching. Coaching blunders that was on Dion. Is that, you know what I'm saying? But I did not expect for us to go to the championship. So
hey FAMU, Mr. FAMU, make sure you call back after Jackson State beat y'all. One of my best, a good
He
friend of
ain't
mine graduated from
oh no,
FAMU, went to the league from
Well,
FAMU. I'm gonna
we gonna
talk
get
noise to him.
we got y'all this year.
you
We
got us
gonna get
this
You
year.
we
got it
gonna
this year.
Hey,
we gonna wear
But I like Fam. I'm gonna be honest. I
prime
think
time
FAMU gonna have
shirts
a
to the
good team.
game.
I'm gonna tell you just like this.
Jackson State gonna have a good team too, man. I don't think they're gonna like people talking noise about people jumping in train. Them guys, man, that guy recruit his ass off, man. I never take credit from him. So them losing people in the portal, that's not really gonna affect. It's just the chemistry of you got some older players still there, then you got a lot of new players, then you got high school.
Hey,
The chemistry is
man.
not gonna be on point, you know.
Hey, man. Can I say something, man? This Doctor Cedric Walker. Hey, man. FAMU. You know, Uncle Campbell. That's my uncle, man. Hey, man. I need you to do some research because you went to a good school. FAMU. That's a great school.
But
But
Jackson
let
State
me.
been whipping our ass for the last couple of years, and now it's our turn.
That 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 that
I'm
that
being,
that
hey,
that
I'm an honest
that
person, bro. I ain't gonna.
tat, 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 tat,
Oh
tat.
Lord.
What I need you to do is, because see, you went to FAMU, my brother. I need you to research the 2 games prior to Prime and what happened. You know what I'm saying?
I just said,
But but but
y'all
but
got our
but
number.
but this the thing. But this the thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. I
That's you talking
appreciate
about games years
Came up
ago.
here
This
in
a
the
new
80s and
year.
got they behind whoop.
what
It's a new
no no
year, baby.
no. Yeah, that's true. And but I'm a very appreciative brother. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate, the City's Angels, from FAMU, you know what I'm saying? But I retired that.
Okay,
You know
who
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
better quarterback then?
In
Well,
right
this
now,
this this
you talking
this
about
the
right now?
thing. This
Can
the
I,
thing.
Right
If
now.
if you
right
if
now?
you can
All 3
if
hours better.
you talking about Musa over anybody that Jackson State has, man, I'm gonna just say this, man. You ain't watch football like this. It's like you
No,
are
you can't.
saying,
I'm sorry. Your quarterback is Jason Brown, right?
no. I
We
mean,
got 3
it's
quarterbacks,
multiple.
fool. 4.
No,
It's
I'm talking about the one that
multiple. You know
everybody
what I'm
talking
saying?
about gonna be the starter, gonna be better than Shador.
I
This
like
Brown
short.
guy.
No, but see, this the thing. The JSU fans never said that anybody was gonna
Yeah.
be better than
I swear,
Shador.
yo, no. JSU fan was saying this guy gonna have a
I
Well,
better
like short. I'm
upside.
a JSU fan. I've been a
do
JSU
this.
fan since
Let
'77.
me
I
do
said I
this.
like short.
I'm gonna tell you just like
Let me
You can't
say
put
this.
everybody in the same lump.
I'm gonna say it
One
just like
thing
this.
about it is, and one thing about it is, we show facts. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
the
at the
fact is
end,
y'all lost a lot of players. You lost your coach, and now y'all got to start over.
but
That's the
what I'm
fact.
saying is, no. See I see. I don't want to go there with you, my FAMU brother, because at
You
the end of
can,
the
because it's
day,
a rivalry. We don't supposed to be here
okay.
lottie
Well,
dottie
this the
dottie
thing.
and all that shit. Talk your shit,
Okay,
bro.
well, how you gonna account for 59-3, man? That was the worst
Yeah.
ass whooping I done seen,
But
man.
I, but I,
That was like a
but you
scrimmage, man. That was
okay?
like a
But
scrimmage, man.
what about
Like
the
a spring
Celebration
game.
Bowl? What about the last year Celebration Bowl? Y'all don't want to talk about that, but y'all still talking
I'm gonna
about
talk
Okay,
about
when
that
y'all
in my
beat family
commentary.
last year. You
well,
talking about
okay, well,
last year? It's a new year. We just had spring
Hey,
game for
well,
2023.
watch this. Well, watch this then. Since you want me to talk my shit,
The last
I'm finna
HBCU game was
I'm
Celebration
about
Bowl.
to
Jackson
elevate
State.
my chair because I'm in, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my leather outlet. Look here. Let me elevate my chair for you because I'm in my theater right now. Okay.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me say one
You know
thing though.
what I'm saying?
Let me say
Hey,
one thing. The
wait.
last
Well, I'm
HBCU
having
game
fun
we
now.
saw, the
Everybody
last
from
HBCU game we
FAMU,
saw was
everybody
Jackson
from
State.
FAMU, Alabama State, Southern, you know what I'm saying? PV, all this stuff. They talking about JSU lost the Celebration Bowl, right? Okay,
What about
I'm gonna give
MEAC?
you. Okay, but I'm gonna give you that. But watch this though.
Y'all
Was you
blowed us out, but y'all lost to a MEAC team.
okay?
Watch for
But
the
I
next
was
mean,
you?
8 years. Watch this run.
Was
but
Swag
hold
gonna
you?
up,
put on the
hold up,
case.
hold up,
Were
hold
you
up, say,
multiple?
hold up. You can't say well we lost to a BA team because hell, Mr. Ford,
Hmm?
you still on there?
Yeah.
How many teams in the SWAC had lost to a MEAC team? Except for one.
Okay. How many teams have lost?
Yes, Alcorn win four times, right?
Okay.
They lost
Wait a
every
minute.
last one to A&T.
Yeah. A&T, they lost 3 times. Wait a minute. Okay.
That means
A&T
MEAC
won
got
4.
y'all.
A&T won 3 against Alcorn and 1 against Grambling. So A&T went 3 times. No, I mean, I'm saying Alcorn went 3 times.
I thought they went 4, but I think they went
Okay. The
4.
first time it was that kid, Lenoris Footman. Second time it was Noah. He was from Tampa. What was his name? Noah what? Noah something. He was the quarterback. And then the last time it was the trigger man, the kid from the Atlanta area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a trigger man. That was the
Yeah.
last. And then you had Noah. You had
Noah. What was
Noah.
Noah?
I can't think of
He
his
was
last
from
name.
Tampa. Noah was from Tampa.
Yeah, but this the thing. Like I'm trying to tell my FAMU brother is that everybody be talking about what Jackson State has done in the Celebration Bowl, but
Right.
as I digress.
Why we
As
still
I
talking about the
digress.
past though?
No, it's not
Because
even the past.
ain't
But
nobody
my
beat.
thing
Y'all
is,
don't want Dion to
were
talk about.
you
Y'all
there?
don't want Dion to talk about his prior job, but y'all want to talk about the past. Come on, bro.
Okay,
Double standard.
bro.
This man can't even do an interview without y'all saying, "Oh, he bringing up Jackson State." He just
Okay,
coached there, but we can't talk
okay,
about y'all whoop FAMU last year. But it's just had a spring game for the
man. You know what?
2024 season,
My
new
FAMU
season.
brother. Y'all,
Come on,
the other swag, all the swag is just like my favorite boxer of all time.
oh,
It's
I
like,
love swag.
you
I
know what I'm
love
saying?
swag, bro.
It's we like the Floyd Mayweather of the swag because y'all come to see us lose, but see, we
Yeah,
appreciate, but see, this is the
y'all
thing.
with the Floyd Mayweather swag when Dion was there. What was y'all doing before
No.
Dion?
We won 16 swag
Y'all
championships.
had a
I mean,
Hall of Famer head coach who brought in all type of recruits from everywhere. They wanted to play for who? Y'all head coach Dion. So now
One
that it's
before Dion,
gone,
they
we
won't
had
play for
W,
school.
we
We
had
had
W,
16 championships before Dion.
how
and
many
we had
how many winning
46.
seasons y'all had? Bro, you talking about the 80s? The
Regardless, it
90s?
was 16 championships before Dion.
No,
What
no, the
about when
past, bro.
Kamaji was there?
Hold on. Let
When
me get this.
Kamaji was there? What about when
Bro, this dude
Kamaji
talking
was
about
there?
when what the guy named that coach Tennessee State that coach with the Merritt, what's his name?
Yeah. Big
You
John
still you
Merritt.
talking
We
about
can't
his
talk about Big
you
John
talking
Merritt.
about Big John Merritt time, bro. We talking about the fucking 2010 on up.
Okay, so let me
What
get
have
this
Jackson
before.
State did
Hold up,
until
hold up,
I
hold
just
then?
up,
said
hold up, hold up, hold
Kamaji,
up,
my
hold up, hold
bro.
up, hold
I
up, hold
said
up, hold up,
Kamaji, my
hold up.
bro.
Yeah, he did say Kamaji. Kamaji left in 13 after 2013 season. All right, so let's just
Fucking
say like
wrong
this,
time.
okay? What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. So this is what we saying. Kamaji left at 2013, right? All right.
Right.
Then we had the down years. Then who came in and coached after that? Was it Harold Jackson?
Yeah, Harold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was
Mhm.
Harold Jackson, right? He got
Right.
fired. Who else came in and coached the damn team after Harold Jackson? Who was it?
Tony Hughes.
Tony Hughes.
Tony Hughes.
Tony Hughes. Trash. After that, guess who came in after that? It was John Hendricks.
John Hendricks. Yeah.
Okay. John
So
Hendricks.
Dion was better than all of them.
Huh?
So Dion came in and did better than all of them. But y'all hate that
Yeah.
man, right?
We don't. I'm gonna say it just like this. This
He had the right to talk about y'all college in his interviews if someone asked
but,
about it. I
but,
feel.
but here's the thing. This is where I'm coming from. All right. This is where I'm coming from. This is me.
Cause y'all got a wonderful university, bro. Like some
Yeah,
smart motherfuckers at Jackson State.
This for me. This for me. All right.
Well, you already know that. You know what I'm saying?
This for me.
And we got the prettiest girls too. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I don't
That's
know
how
nothing
we
about
do.
that now. I don't know about that. But Thune got some bad girls.
But see, this
Give
the
me-
thing
y'all gonna
though.
give
But
me-
see, this the thing. Real JSU brothers, we do not discriminate. You know what I'm saying? See, when we come to Baton Rouge, there has been times, when I was in college in the 90s, late 90s, mid to late 90s, that when I came down to Baton Rouge, I got my windows busted out. And then somebody saying, well, Slim, I'm a fight you, bruh, because you from Jackson State. And then there's been times that, I've gone to FAMU and cats looking at us crazy because, so it's an equal playing field.
They were
But
looking
my
at you
thing
crazy because y'all whooped their ass.
True that. I mean, that's true, but we weren't coming for that because we know JSU was going to win. We were just trying to be the love. We was trying to meet y'all lovelies. You know what I'm saying?
Don't come
But
thinking you're gonna win this year, then.
Hey,
okay, but see, this is my thing. This is my thing.
Hold on.
This is my thing.
Hold on.
We are
Hold on,
4-0 against y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, say. Let me speak right here. Let me speak because I need to get time to speak, man. We not mad at Prime. Prime can speak. Prime can speak about the school because we gave him his opportunity, right? We gave him his opportunity to be an actual college football head coach, and it started at our school, right?
Right.
What we don't want to hear from him, where we get upset at from him, is when he start pulling all that nonsense, that fictional nonsense, like where it's murders where like his daughter said it's murders at school like every other month, or this, they didn't give me my money when this, the money is funny, which is asinine because of the simple fact that we paid that man. He fulfilled his contract. We just want to make sure. We just want to be in it. Just be let alone without all the actual lies. Like we okay. You give us a thing. You think? Well, I thank Ashley Robinson at Jackson State for giving me my start. That's it. That it was a wonderful time at the
Check this
university.
out, bro. It don't matter where he went to coach at, though, Doc. That's a Hall of Famer NFL player who's the best cornerback in the
Nobody
world.
else would give him a
What
shot.
happened to the other coaches?
Nobody
What
would
happened
give
to the
him a
other
shot.
coaches before him? Did they get jobs?
That don't mean you
What
kiss
happened
his
to the other
ass.
coaches?
Wait.
I ain't kissing his ass. I'm just speaking facts.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Before let me get.
What other head coach from Jackson State elevated to the next level?
Let me say it like this. I don't give a
No.
damn if he was. I'm gonna tell it just like this. And this is me. I don't give a damn if he was a Hall of Famer. I could care less.
But that's how he got his juice, bro. He got his. He get his fame through his that.
He got it. Yes, he was a Hall of Fame player. I don't give a damn about him being a Hall of Fame player.
But I'm saying that's how he getting
I
where
can
he
smell
at.
a DDR. I can smell a DDR.
This is what I'm telling you, man. This is what I'm telling you.
Go back to school, Willie.
Let me tell you like this. I don't give a damn about him being a Hall of Famer. That is his own personal achievement right there. He didn't do shit for my neighborhood. He didn't do shit for my elementary school or shit for my middle school or shit for my high school, except for when his kids went to my alma mater at Cedar Hill High School, and then he went to the other kids went to my alma mater, Jackson State. He ain't do shit for none of that stuff. He ain't do shit for anybody in Oak Cliff. He ain't do shit for anybody in West Dallas. He ain't do none of that stuff. He started a youth football program, and the reason why he started it was to get his damn kids to stop being trust fund babies, send their ass to the hood, and know like this is what you going up against. He ain't do shit for me. He ain't do nothing for me. I don't care
when you do that for your kids.
I don't care what he said. I don't care what he did as far as a Hall of Famer.
Oh man,
I don't care about his
But
Hall of
when
Fame.
he came in y'all school, that's what y'all was throwing to everybody's face. We got Dion. We got a Hall of Fame. He got a gold jacket. All of that. Now it's
y'all
different.
had a Hall of Fame, bro.
Come on, bro.
Y'all had a Hall of Fame coach in damn Jake Gaither. College football Hall of Famer, Jake Gaither. I mean, I don't know about it. Nobody don't throw that shit in our face. They don't throw that stuff in our face. We got a college
y'all
football
threw Dion y'all threw Dion in SWAT face.
You know why?
Y'all thought y'all were hot shit, and y'all still think y'all hot shit even after he gone. Y'all think y'all better than him now.
Hold on, I'm gonna say it just like this. I'm gonna say it just like this.
I'm gonna
say it just like this. I got to Jackson State.
That.
I was at Jackson State in 1997. We was always been the hot shit. We didn't care who the hell you was.
No, your band was the hot shit.
Man, boy, we always think our shit stank.
Man, come on, man. You can't say that. You can't say
I'm
that,
being
my
honest,
brother.
bro.
When we beat y'all,
when I was coming up, Jackson State wasn't hitting on shit. It was the band, Sonic Boom, the best band in the South.
See, the thing about it, now you taking it so far, my brother. That
no, you took it far. You talking about the past.
No, I'm talking about
tell
the
you in the
present,
beginning what he
though.
was.
I'm talking about the present, though, my brother.
The past is always going to resonate with us. Like with FAMU. Okay, who's the only black school to win a national championship? It is Florida A&M University. Y'all the only school to do that shit.
And we still,
now,
but we're still in
we can go back. Now, I'm gonna tell you just like this. We can go back in your history. We can go back in your history for like the last 20-something years. We could pull some receipts. I got a historian right here, Mr. Ford. We could pull some receipts about the history of FAMU. How they tried to go FBS and they destroyed their damn whole football program.
Yes, it did.
I remember that.
Y'all had to. Yeah. Y'all was just y'all kind of like in the same boat. Well, the only difference between me, our school, and your school is we stayed our ass in SCS. We didn't try to elevate. We just had bad coaches, bad seasons, bad presidents.
Preach on it.
That's the difference between Jackson State and FAMU. Okay. Other than that, y'all try to go FBS and destroyed your program. You had horrible coaches and set y'all back. Y'all didn't get popping back then until y'all didn't get popping back into this damn millennium until you got Willie Simmons.
Right. The bad ones was Earl Holmes. He was terrible. They had a guy named Reuben Carter. He was awful. They had a guy named Alex Woods. He was awful.
And you
Joe Taylor was mediocre. Yeah. All that crew came after the great one. They had one named Billy Joe. He was awesome. He was a Hall of Famer.
So I could go. Like I said, we go back pull some receipts. And then when you talk about you could have said, and my whole thing is this is what I'm gonna say. You could have said, well, look, y'all went 9-2. Y'all have been 9-2 4 straight years. 4 straight years. Y'all been 9-2. Y'all went 9-2 the last 2 years in the MEAC. One, you couldn't get in because your freaking APR was trash. The second time you couldn't get to the playoff is because Bethune-Cookman whooped your ass at the end of the season.
Right.
The third year, y'all lucked up because Willie was campaigning his ass off just to get into the FCS playoffs with the only chance of getting your ass whooped down in Hammond, Louisiana by Southeast Louisiana. And then last year you tried to beg your plea again to try to get into the playoffs with that mediocre mid-ass schedule that y'all had where you damn near lost to Albany State. You struggled against Grambling until you pulled it off.
Then they scheduled 2 division schools this year.
And that's against Hugh Jackson, man. He's the worst, man. Are you
come on, man? And then what's another thing last season? Y'all couldn't even win. Y'all wasn't gonna even win that damn game down in Montgomery.
Yeah, we lost to Hugh Jackson, but we ain't gonna lose to TC Taylor.
Shit.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
You gonna need more than all them North Carolina Central guys.
My brother, I'm gonna tell you just like this, my brother, and this will be the last thing I say, man. I'm gonna be in the press box with my big aunt Campbell, you know.
You gonna be out there on the bleachers. Stop capping.
No, he already sent me the invite. This is Dr. Cedric Walker you talking to. This is not a Rudapoo young man. But anyway, let me finish that. Let me finish.
Care about you being a doctor. You could be a nurse. All I care.
Oh, okay, but that's cool. I'm not a medical doctor, but I'm a PhD. But anyway, now, what I was about to say, you know what I'm saying? I was just gonna give you the rundown so you can find out how to get at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in the press box with my Uncle Campbell, because he already gave me the invite. She loves D, and I'm gonna be with Wifey Wayne, you know what I mean? And they know who they are, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta talk about stuff like that. So I'm gonna see you at the game, and I'm gonna find out who you are. And then when you see the score at the end of the game, you know what I'm saying, then that's when we'll talk. But see, my thing is this. I get it with FAMU. I get it. Y'all trying to create a rivalry between J State and FAMU. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Because see, my thing is, I know that you would be mad because you came into the conference and it was like, okay, man, I done lost to JSU. But see, this the thing. But this the thing though. We beat you with sorry records though. So how can you sit up here and say anything towards JSU and we beat you? I mean, of course we gave you your Super Bowl because you played us. See, that's for everybody to swag. Jackson State is always everybody's Super Bowl. We could be one
because y'all just all y'all got is a big ass stadium in Dirty Water though, bro.
Dirty Water. Hold on now.
I got a personal attack. Now you got to result to personal attack. All right.
That's what I saw in the comments. That's what the people in the comments were saying.
Hold on, Doc. Let me. For everybody that tries to take it that deep between the trash and Dirty Water, let me just tell y'all something.
Y'all need to worry about that stuff. Worry about some damn football right now.
Okay. Well, obviously,
Mr. PhD doctor, you got the money.
Okay. But see, this the thing though. Y'all don't vote. You know what I'm saying? Those are innocent people that you're talking about, man. Stop that, man. Let's keep it strictly swag and talking noise. You know what I'm saying? But don't talk about no innocent people, man. That's not fly. Especially if you are a college educated graduate from an HBCU. Don't talk about innocent people, man, that can't help themselves, man. Don't do that, man.
I'm gonna say
don't even fall that low.
I understand what you're saying. Look, I'm gonna tell you just like this. The last time FAMU beat Jackson State, Bill Clinton was the damn president. That's my frat brother right there. Okay, he was the president. They whooped our ass 45-7 in Jackson. That's the last time FAMU has beaten Jackson State. Next. Any other hater want to come up here and start some shit? Let's go. Do we got an Alcorn person up here? Do we got a Southern person up here? I can get Mr. Ford is a Grambling person up here, and he can tell you right now that he do not too much care about Hugh Jackson. And
Doc, I want to say something. I want to get off the air. I want to get off because I want to listen. I'm coughing and stuff, and I want to listen.
Go ahead.
I want to say something about the hate. Now, a lot of it had to do now. Some of us have to do with it. A lot of Jackson State people act elitist. Not you. You're a unique person, and I really think that you can go big time because you cover both you cover that East Coast too. And long as Mr. Ford is around to bag up your history, man, you really need to get up there around 100,000. I think we got it. And this universe is real big. But Jackson State, people hate on Ole Miss people. You have, I bet you, the black and brown population that's at Ole Miss, all of them pull for Jackson State. Every game that I done went to, when they get those 100,000 or $1 million donations, it'd be a woman from Ole Miss or Southern that's head of that department that's giving that money to Jackson State. But I've been knowing this. You like cannabis, don't you? You like cannabis, don't you? You like cannabis, right? I'm quite sure probably about 65% of this listening in this live chat like cannabis. Ole Miss been growing that shit since 1968 for the federal government. The largest distributor in the world. They the best, one of the best schools in the world. When a black person go up there, it's a privilege like going to Princeton, Yale, Brown.
Mm-hmm.
They only take people that's scoring high, like my son, like 29s, scoring a 29 on your ACT, 30s. That's a good. So it goes both ways. But Jackson State is way more hated than FAMU, Mr. Ford. Way more hated. They hate from coast to coast, bro. Thank you for letting me. And brother Walker, I see why you're a PhD. That reminds me of something. When I talked to James Meredith, he said that Jackson State was only able to offer him a master's degree at that particular time. He couldn't get his doctorate or his PhD unless he went to a higher university. That's the reason he went to the University of Mississippi. But this Cedric Walker, I just like how your calmness is. And I told y'all from the beginning that was a DDR. But I like how you're calm. I like how you're calm. I mean, I'm a Scorpio. I can pick them out. I mean, I'm just direct. But I love the way that you remain calm and just killing with those words, brother. But I got to go and knock some of these tacos off. I got to go do a little. All right.
Hey,
thank you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Brother. Man, y'all be blessed, man. I'm gonna get off the chat as well, man. Y'all be blessed. Keep it going.
All right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Anybody else want to come up here? I got all day, man. I got all day. I got a Southern dude up in here. I got a Southern man, Mr. Edwin Moore. We talk sometime, and he stay in the DFW area, so it's like we when you play, Southern, it's like big brother, little brother rivalry and something like that. But as y'all saw, man, as y'all heard, that's the kind of hate that we get from other folks about our school. Like, that's a lot. That's the hate that we get, y'all. Like to me, it's just, oh my God, it just came out. And then when you draw me in, he drew me in, and then I had to drop them clues bombs on them, them haymakers on them. I had to, knock them out. Oh, thank you. Had to knock them out. Come on now. Like, it just. Uh-oh. Okay, I got you, KJ. Go ahead. The link is in the chat. Go ahead, Mr. Ford. You got anything to say? Because I know you get ready to roll up off of here. Man.
Yeah. Listen, you know what? Listen, y'all got me where I'm ready for the football season right now. Y'all got me hyped, man. I'm ready for the game. But I just want to say that Southern schedule again. Now they got to see Jackson and FAMU right behind each other. What's that Southern schedule again?
I have to check and see, man.
Because I think they got all the big boys early, right?
Yeah.
I know they got Bama State Labor Day weekend, and then is it Jackson after that?
Yeah, they got us September the 9th.
Okay, and so they got Alabama State Labor Day weekend. You're the second game. Who's that third game? Is it FAMU?
Let me see. All right, here's the game. So they
Uh-huh.
got Alabama State. Yes, that's first game. So they
First
in
game,
Montgomery.
that's a biggie.
All right, and then second game is against Jackson State. Third
That's
game
a
is against
biggie.
Alabama A&M.
Oh, that's gonna be a biggie. What's the fourth one?
Fourth one gonna be Pine Bluff.
Okay.
Fifth game is my birthday weekend. That's October the 7th. Is FAMU.
Oh, that's gonna be a man. Listen, I'm telling you, man. Listen, y'all got me ready for the games now. I'm ready to see them now.
So,
man.
So that's.
Listen, Doc, y'all have a good night, man.
Thank you, Mr. Ford. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
All right. Is everybody else gonna come up here? Cause I just seen. Oh, hold on now. Is somebody put Tristan on here? Is Tristan up here? Uh-oh. Y'all done got my girl up here, y'all. Hey, KJ.
Oh, what's up? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. All right. So what's the topic? What are we doing now?
Why
what
so much hate for Jackson State? Just the hate. The you know, why they hate us? Why they hate to love us?
Man, it is crazy. I would say, I think sometimes, like what I've noticed, and so I live in the DMV, I live in the DC area, right?
Okay.
And I have, y'all, you think the hate, I thought like the little internet smoke that was it. Like, the internet's not a real place.
Right.
And, people get on, but it wasn't until I would just like wear a JSU shirt, going to the grocery store or going somewhere, and I would run into like a North Carolina A&T alum.
Mm-hmm.
I would run into like, MEAC people, other SWAC people, and it would be contentious, and it would not be me. Like in real life, away from this internet, I'm actually a really chill person. I'm really cool, and I love HBCUs. I love all HBCUs. The only time that I'm like, I talk shit is with sports, because I was always, and excuse me, Mr. Ford, for the cursing. I do not like to curse in front of elders, but that's the only time, like, it's a rivalry for me, but it was real. Like the hate was real, and it felt like they didn't like that we were, in their mind, catapulted into more popularity than them. That's the feeling. That is honestly the attacks that they made. Like, I got friends from FAMU up here. I got a lot of DC friends from FAMU. One of my best friends, I was in her wedding. I love her. So a lot of good people that I know from FAMU, but it was like a jealousy of like, oh, y'all think y'all somebody now. Like, we've been the big deal. Who are you? Right? And it's like, we Jackson State. We've always talked the same type of stuff. We've always loved our school like this. We've always gotten behind our team like this. This is who we are, and we're going to talk our talk. Now, with Deion Sanders arriving, the spotlight increased. It got hotter on JSU and all that other stuff. But that's really what it felt like they were jealous about. The fact that they felt like this little SWAC school, was getting all this notoriety and prominence. And to me, it was like a really insecure thing, because it's like, yo, if you're FAMU and you are the number one, HBCU in terms of size, in terms of programming and stuff like that, why are you so concerned that you came to the SWAC and you thought out the gate that you were going to be the big show, and then when you got there, you got curb stomped, and it was like, no, you're not the big show.
Right.
Like, Jackson State pulled the chess move, hired Deion Sanders, and they were upset that they were not the main show. And it's crazy to me, because you're FAMU. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I was like, you're FAMU. This is football. This is like, this is fun or whatever. Like, what are you upset about? But it just felt like a lot of insecurity. And so that's what it felt like also from North Carolina A&T. They the worst up here. I'm just going to be honest. North Carolina A&T people are like that drunk, has-been uncle that you got in your family. Like, they used to be real good in sports.
Hey, don't talk about no MEAC school. We got y'all number.
Hey, that ain't. I don't even count North Carolina A&T as a MEAC school.
Here we
what
go.
School you got? MEAC Jerry. What school you
doing? The Celebration Bowl. Listen, even with Jackson State University losing the Celebration these past 2 years, the headlines read, Jackson State loses Celebration Bowl, and didn't even mention your school's names in the headlines. Nobody cared the day after. And that's what they were mad about all across Twitter when you saw the little HBCU MEAC pages and stuff begging for attention, talking about, but we beat Jackson State. And everybody's like, nobody cares. Jackson State is still a show. And that's what you all were upset about. So you won
How
one
y'all
game.
steal the show? How y'all steal the show?
What do you mean how we steal the show? Our name is still prominent. They still don't mention your names in headlines. Nobody's talking about you.
Nobody cared about JSU 2 years ago.
Visibility in terms of viewership. Your fans don't even go to your pages to watch.
This just happened 2 years ago.
It's not about you playing us.
This just happened 2 years ago. Who was talking about Jackson State? Who was talking about Jackson State?
Gary, where you from? What school you represent?
Everybody.
I stay in Charlotte, North Carolina, man. North Carolina Central.
North Carolina Central?
I knew you were North. It's always one of them South Carolina or North Carolina schools that are mad that didn't, because you didn't feel like you got your just notoriety and due for beating Big Bad JSU and Deion Sanders. They still didn't mention your names, and they still ain't mentioning your names. It's still JSU.
It don't matter. It don't matter. We won, baby. We won. That's all that mattered to win. Y'all had to go home crying.
And you still
I saw the sad video that Austin made.
You won one game and you still don't feel like winners. That's what you're mad about.
Okay, strong face. Okay, strong face. You can have it.
You must think you talking to your mama.
Ooh!
You must really think you talking to your Doberman mama. Because you can't be talking to me.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Jesus, take me away. Take me away.
Okay, Cleophas. Bushmouth ass. Sorry, Mr. Ford.
Coming to you, Elizabeth.
I tried not to take it there, but I dare any of you Negroes that got the nerve to come after me to put your picture on this screen. I dare you to show your face. I will roast you to no end. I dare you.
I have to do it again.
That called in from North Carolina or South Carolina, like y'all all sound the same. You all sound like you were this close to being retarded. That's what you all sound like.
Oh my God!
I'm just gonna be honest. You sound like you're on the spectrum.
Hey KJ, I know you look. I know you're a lawyer by trade, right?
Yes,
you are a lawyer by trade.
I try not to ether.
You're a lawyer by trade, but by God, I ain't never even on Scotty's platform. I ain't never heard you go that hard. I ain't never heard you go that hard. Look, I'm about to be like Fred Sanford. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming to you.
You go low, I can take it to hell. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you want to keep it on football, you want to keep it on something cute, we can talk about that. But what you won't do is be a man that sound like you halfway retarded and think you're going to come for anything on me. Period.
Ooh,
now, who's next?
Anybody else want to come up here? who want to come up here? Because we got time, y'all.
Dude sound like he was inbred. You sound like you sleep with your cousin.
Damn.
Like your whole blood sound like you sleep with your cousins.
Oh no, I ain't used none of my custom.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn
bad. Now, all right, and I'm gonna end on this. So about the swag hate. The funny thing about the swag hate is like now we have people from like, and this is Prairie View, you're a great school, I don't really know much about, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about like Alabama, A&M and ASU because y'all were never the show. Like I don't know about your institutions. But I know you were never the show. So the fact that you all like to come pop up now.
Don't come back up here, me at Jerry. You already got ether, so you about to go to the upper room, my brother. I'm sorry. you cannot come back up here after that.
Look, let Lil Daryl come on and back up into the
we're not gonna let Lil Daryl come back on here.
Okay, all right. But anywho, the schools that were never prominent in the SWAC, you have them talking stuff now. Alabama State, I see you. You weren't even in the conversation before your coach did that little thing with Dion, and now you want to create a rivalry because it equals dollars. That's fine. That's cool. We'll allow y'all to try to like throw your little shots or whatever, throw your shots at the crown. And that's fine. And that's all that they're doing. They're trying to like kind of clout chase. That's what I saw Alabama State doing. So it's not even real hate with Alabama State. It's just clout chasing to me. I'm gonna be honest. Even this new homecoming rivalry and all this other stuff, they ain't mad like that. They just need a few more fans in the stands, and we're fine. You know, we're cool to get that to you. You know, you need our support in terms of attendance. We cool to give that to you. Now, when it comes to Southern,
all y'all Southern folks, y'all hear this?
Southern University. Y'all call us delusional, but I have never seen a more ratchet, more ghetto, more bougie city and university in my entire life. Like, y'all have this idea of yourselves. Like, even when you look at the USA Today rankings of universities, Southern be number 26, Jackson is number 19. I don't even know what we talking about in terms of size, in terms of the university, in terms of name and legacy. They want to say, well, we've been the brand. Literally, people up here think the same thing about Southern as they think about Jackson State University. Oh, yeah, they one of the schools with one of the big bands or whatever down there in the South that's good. That's all they think about y'all. I don't know who you think you are. Like this powerhouse or whatever. It's really funny that y'all have crafted this image in your mind. It's real cute, but you have delusions of grandeur. And that's all it is.
Got a question for you, Sarah. Say they want to hear you what you think about that school in Boulder and the band that Dion trying to make them play with some seasoning.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think much about the school in Boulder. I don't. And I swear I'm not trying to be negative. I really hope that Shador is successful, that those boys get up there and have some success, because that would be good for HBCU players. Right. And the respect of HBCU football, showing that these kids just need opportunities to be respected and be on big stages because they've got the talent. So I really do hope that they can get up there and earn their spots and really make a showing for themselves. But I'm going to be honest, I don't really think that's what's going to happen. I don't really think shit about Boulder or Colorado. I don't know if y'all are watching. Like, I don't follow Dion. I don't follow Boulder anymore. But when I do somehow come across a clip or something like that, it's not given what it was supposed to have gave. And I think he feels it. They feel it. I hold out hope for them and them doing well. But I really think Boulder fans need to focus on getting some wins in their conference, because I feel like they scared. They want to focus on JSU and JSU's success because they feel like, well, at least we better than JSU. No, that's not the goal. You're supposed to be winning games in your conference. So I don't really think much about Dion Boulder or that unseasoned ass band, or the mountain oysters that they like to suck on. I don't know. It's between mountain oysters and Dion's balls that they got in their mouth. But that's
wow.
Anyway, y'all have a good night.
Thank you, KJ. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Hey, it is over 250 people in this chat that's watching this live. Make sure that y'all like, comment, share, most of all subscribe. If you want to become an exclusive member of the channel, we have 2 tiers: OverDrive Purple, OverDrive Blue. Man, look, I'm trying to bring in I'm trying to do a lot more things with this. This does go back to the channel, so it does not go in my pocket. This goes directly back into the channel. But I appreciate a lot everybody that came on here. Even though some people want to be disrespectful, sing your ass to the damn upper room. Okay? I'm going to just put it just like that. Do you want to be disrespectful? I'm going to send you to the upper room. And then I'm going to dig it 6 more feet deep. Second thing is, don't ever ever in your life disrespect Mr. Ford. I don't care if it's on the comment. I don't care if it's on the if you on a live stream on the link. Don't ever come at Mr. Ford like that. Because you come at Mr. Ford like that means you coming at me. And Mr. Ford is like Mr. Ford is like another father figure to me on here. So don't ever. I don't care anybody say you could you could disagree with Mr. Ford, but don't ever disrespect him. Don't ever disrespect him like that. So, like I said, man, we gonna keep this thing going. We gonna keep this thing funky. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard no SU. I ain't heard no Southern come up here. I ain't heard no. Who else got hate for us? Alcorn. I ain't heard no Alcorn come up here. I ain't heard none of that. But I'm about to call this a night tonight, y'all. Y'all had got me going. First of all, I appreciate Bruce Batman Mitchell coming on to the show earlier and doing a little small interview with him and telling me how he felt as far as playing in his first, official. Even though it's not a real game, but it was still official. His first official college game, y'all. College football game. All right. I think I seen Tristan Sion that he was in the chat. I asked if you want to come on here. If it's band related, look, hey, I love the boom, baby. We will blow it. We will blow at you, at your mama, at your granny, and whoever else that want this smoke. Excuse me. But man, I appreciate everybody. Might do a show tomorrow, might not. I'm still in the works of trying to get some interviews going on. I did for Thursday. I am gonna have Thursday morning. I'm gonna see if I could do it around by 11 by lunchtime. I will have Benedict quarterback Eric Phoenix on the show. We'll talk about his his time at Benedict, his championship season there, about going into the portal, what he's looking for at a new school. So basically, it's gonna be a small casual conversation with Eric Phoenix, and also Thursday night, I need everybody Thursday night to go on the Golden Boot podcast. It's two brothers, Pooh Bear and my boy, call him Petty Martin. Petty Martin, yeah. So I will be on their show, their podcast, Thursday night, 8:00 is gonna be about Jackson State SWAC. Check them out. They're up and coming podcast that's coming up. Like I said, they from the boot. So pretty much, man. Damn, big story. Come on, man. You late. You late to the show. Hey, catch the replays, man. And I'm gonna start clipping some stuff out on this too. Hold on. Is North Central A&T considered a HBCU? Technically, yes, but they play in the CAA. They already got their mind set up of what they want to do. So make sure if you haven't checked it by now, make sure you check out the replay after we get off right here. But all right, man. All right, there you go. But like I said, is over 200 people in here. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. We did make it to 1,600 subscribers earlier tonight, so we gonna give ourselves an applause for that, y'all. We'll be getting a little bit more, some more moderators for folks that want to try to jump fly in the chat. Oh, you already know I'm gonna do that. That's going to be the first thing that I do. That's going to be the first thing that I do. So this has been another HBCU Tonight, episode 4 right here, with conjunction with HBCU Overdrive, which that is excuse me, y'all, which is being sponsored by WeWorkForEverything.org. WeWorkForEverything.org. Let me get my a little small commercial going on, so everybody will know what's up. I'm gonna read off their mission statement. So, all right. All right. We Work for Everything is a small business that is run Black owned. We all have dreams, but through hard work and dedication, we can all achieve greatness. Our past does not define us, but instead we work for everything and conquer everything in our path. I know you didn't get where you are in life by handouts. This is more than a words. This is more than just words. This is a lifestyle. So, man, like I said, they got a lot of good stuff going on. Black owned, out of New York. So make sure y'all check that out. And also, like I said, check out Thursday night. Be on the Golden Boot podcast. Thursday morning I will be on with Eric Phoenix for Benedict College. I think I got got the confirmation, and we gonna be good, y'all. We gonna be good. But until then, look, this has been another HBCU Overdrive live stream. Make sure that you like the stream, comment, share the stream with your people. Most of all, subscribe, become a member of the hottest HBCU podcast that's out there. And also, make sure you hit that notification bell to get everything HBCU Overdrive. I'm your boy, Doc Holliday. We are back on Thursday morning. Until then, y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay dangerous. Peace out.